Is $1 billion in cuts to national defense during tough economic times a fiscally responsible decision?
That's a really tough question. I'm an Army brat. I grew up on bases. I understand the need for the military. I also understand the pressures for healthcare and so on. That's a really difficult question. I would say that $1 billion in cuts is perhaps excessive.
I don't think so, given what's going on in the world these days. No, I think I'm not military, but I support the military. So I think go.
Are you worried that leaves Canada possibly in a vulnerable position?
Without the funding,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah, definitely. Especially with what's going on and what's going on happening in the Middle East right now. We need to support them.
There's no, bad time to do it. It's just because the government's here to protect the people, and that's what we need to invest in.
Well, personally, I think we overspend on military matters. So I think it would not be a bad idea to actually cut some money from that, from the big programs. We don't need all of the various different big things that we have. Yeah.
I would think in these times, with things going on all over the world, that would be a huge cut. And I would hate to see Canada start falling behind. We do a lot of peacekeeping, I know, but I do think we have to take care of ourselves too here in Canada. So I find that big.
No.
Why not?
Well, it's a pretty important thing having your Department of National Defense and the, the armed forces. Yeah, they're deteriorating to nothing. They used to be first class at one time.
I don't think you could cut what's already underfunded and not do damage to the morale of the forces in the first place. And they're always being sent off to help with the United Nations peacekeeping. And if they don't have the equipment and the training and whatever else goes with funding, it won't be a very good solution.
I think it's not a sound decision to make because we have to invest on our defense system. We are able to give assistance to other countries in terms of defense system. Why not invest in our own? That's it.
The NATO target is to be 2% of GDP. We currently do 1.3%. So should we be doing more or should we look at cuts?
I think we shall be doing more. We should.
I don't know. That might be a drop in the bucket in terms of the total spending, so I don't really know. But I don't know. Probably living in a time where we need a little more.
I don't think so. I'm ex-military myself. Especially I think with what's going on in the world today with a lot of the conflicts. I think Canada's military is being neglected enough already. To take more money away from them, I don't think is a good. They need to be ready to respond when they need to. So taking more money away from them wouldn't be good.
I do believe so because we are not sort of either west or east part of it. So we are in a kind of the country that we don't need it that much military.
In today's world, no, I don't think so. We need to step up and pay our fair share.
I think the answer is no, and that's just because of the political landscape in the world and everything's moving so quickly, so we want to be able to depend on ourselves.
I think it depends on where the money's going to be honest. I think that there's a lot of causes around the world right now where we should be kind of directing our money, and I think that there's a lot of places that it's going to at the moment where there's already a lot of other countries helping out. And so, yeah, I do think that we need more money here for our healthcare system, for our housing system, absolutely.
Where are you putting the money? I don't know where they're going to put the money on. It always makes sense to make cuts here and there. But it depends where the money is going to be coming from. It's coming from taxpayers or, where it's going to go and how smart you're going to spend it.